learning to make a distinction between whether the output of an item is a pattern, a project, or has something to do with a person. So pattern, project, or person, the 3 Ps. What is a pattern? A pattern is something that's going to last over time until changed. For example, a new policy, a new role, or a new accountability for a role, or a protocol for how everyone needs to submit their invoices, for example. A project, conversely, is something that has a defined beginning and an end, such as decision-making workshop delivered. And the person has to do with an output. The person output really has to do with resolving emotional conflict between people or input for an individual's personal development program. So for example, on that personal development improvement, it might be Jane to improve her task tracking system, right? To get better at tracking tasks. So patterns really benefit from being collectively determined, whereas projects, once you have clear roles, do not. Let me give you some examples here. Once we've collectively decided that, for example, Rebecca here on our call here is the communications wizard, and she has the authority for creating and delivering on a marketing plan, then we're exploring, when we are exploring what's on the horizon, Rebecca can let us know that she's planning to do a decision-making workshop and that then becomes a project she can report on going forward. But it doesn't require us all to consent to that particular workshop, although she may choose to get some input via the advice process, because she knows that advice process might get us a better decision overall. But ultimately, it's her decision to make, and that deciding on a project to do a decision-making workshop does not require us all to consent about it. So it can shorten the number of items that we actually need to put through collective decision-making together.